ice plant, and Colorado is so much more than Denver and the Rockies. It's filled with small towns and little hidden gems. My next guest is helping to shine a spotlight on them. John Wise, the creator of the YouTube channel Travel with a Wiseguy. I had to do it. I have to do it. He explores communities across America that are often off the beaten path. This morning, he's joining us to share what he has planned for our beautiful state. Good to see you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, your YouTube channel, I subscribe, I'm a follower. It's a really cool YouTube channel. How'd you get started?
So it actually is an interesting story because I've been a track coach my whole life. I've been a full-time Division I track coach in Wichita, Kansas. And when the pandemic happened, everything got canceled. Our season got canceled, and I was trying to figure out what to do because I was so bored. And a buddy of mine said, hey, you travel a lot, you do little videos on social media, why don't you start a YouTube channel? And so that was the spark, and I went out to the middle of where nobody was at and started making some videos, and it was just a hobby, and I had a goal to make one video a week for a year, and it's turned in 6 years later, it's this.
Yeah, super successful too, and you post quite a few videos each week. How many states have you been to?
I've been to all of them. And it's actually, I just turned 50 last year, and I went to Hawaii, which was my 50th state, and it's the 50th state, so kind of all came together really nicely last year.
Yeah. Very fun. How many countries have you been to?
I've been to like 23 countries. So before I started YouTube, I was doing a lot of international travel, and since I started that, I've been more focused on the United States.
Wow, you're so lucky. I mean, that's a lot of people's bucket list to be able to travel and see more. Is there a favorite place that you visited so far? And you don't have to say Colorado.
Well, I'm actually in the process of exploring Colorado, so I might change here, in a week or so. But in the United States, the most fascinating place has been Pitcher, Oklahoma. It's a ghost town that had about 15,000 people, and now there's no one there anymore. And it was because of some toxic chemicals from mining that happened there. And now it's a totally abandoned town. In terms of the world, I went to Easter Island, and that was an incredible trip.
Oh my goodness. So what made you go there?
It was a bucket list thing, and this was before I started doing YouTube, when I was traveling around the world a lot, and I decided I'm gonna take that trip, and really glad that I did. And I actually filmed enough that I put a video together on my channel about Easter Island when I first started.
See, that's what I love. Like if you're like me and you can't get away and travel very much, or maybe you have health issues, well, you can just log on to his channel on YouTube, and he takes us there, which is really cool. I get to see all the hidden gems. Where are you going in Colorado?
Kind of all over the place.
Okay.
So the main video that I'm going to make 8 or 9 videos while I'm here, but the main video I'm going to make is the 10 smallest incorporated towns in the state, and that takes you everywhere. And I go to all the towns, so all the little mountain towns and all those, and I'll make that video. And so from that, I'll find some other places. So I'm going to San Juan County, which is the least populated county in Colorado. I'll find some quirky different places, some small towns, some back roads, so kind of all over the state.
So with Colorado, the smallest towns you're going to, that's the population and size?
The official population, not a unincorporated community, but it has some sort of a local government, and actually 16 is the smallest, and it's right here in Denver. It's called Lakeside, where they had the amusement park. That's an actual town.
Oh, I didn't know that. Lakeside Amusement Park. Yeah, it's not up and running anymore. I don't think it is.
It is.
Oh,
I actually visited it, and there'll be a video about that coming out.
Okay, very cool. Any advice for someone wanting to start a YouTube channel?
Kind of follow your passion. Like, don't try to do something that's popular. Just try to do something that you like doing, because if you end up doing it, you're going to want to do things that you're interested in. So don't try to follow a phase or something like that, and just do what you like doing. And eventually, YouTube is good about helping other people find what you like. And so that's, for me, no one watched at the beginning. Right. Literally no one was watching except for my friends. And eventually, a few people from here and there around the country start watching, and it grows to a bigger channel.
Yeah, now you're close to 100,000 followers, which is really, really cool. So it's not too late for someone to hop on. Even though YouTube is there's so many people on there streaming, it's not too late for someone to start their own channel.
There's a lot of people in the world, and YouTube is a worldwide thing. So if you like crocheting, you make a channel about crocheting, there's a lot of people that like crocheting, they'll find your channel eventually.
Okay, how can everybody find your channel?
Travel with a Wiseguy, and I actually have a second channel called Wiseguy 2, where I go to museums and different things like that. I'm going to visit the state capitol here, and that'll be on Wiseguy 2. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. And about Travel with a Wiseguy is the main channel. And then all social media platforms, just search Travel with a Wiseguy.
Very cool. Well, thanks. It was nice to meet you. Yeah, very cool. You can make sure you follow John's YouTube channel, Travel with a Wiseguy. Make sure you do it. It's Travel with a Wiseguy, to see his travels in Colorado and his adventures across the country as he uncovers America's hidden gems. Thanks for joining me today. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you.